Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq. Joining me is John Phillips, co-founder of PredictIt, the stock market of politics. John, it's great to see you as always. And clearly the 800-pound gorilla in the room is this conversation around impeachment following the unfortunate events from last week. So what's PredictIt indicating there?
Well, it's so interesting, and of course, the ground underneath the feet of every politician in Washington shifted as Americans turned on their TVs and saw what was going on Wednesday afternoon, and it's one of those rare moments in politics when everything changes, and I don't mean just in the United States in domestic or party politics, but globally, based on what happened. So the real question is, there are a number of different avenues forward. The House, the Democratic House seems, and especially the leadership, is intent on making an example and ensuring that the steps are taken so this does not happen again. And so the question really is, on the Trump impeachment vote, assuming there is an impeachment vote before noon on January 20th, how many votes will there be for impeachment? There are 222 votes in the Democratic caucus, so there'll certainly be that many votes. It'll probably be unanimous among the Democrats, and the question is how many Republicans are going to come over. So you start with that base, and the odds are 27%. It's up 2 cents that the number of votes for impeachment is going to be between 2.25 and 228, and then there's close behind that is 23% odds that the number of impeachment votes is going to be between 221 and 224. Of course, there are other different, there may not be an impeachment vote, or there may be resignation, or there may be other outcomes, Article 25, for instance, in the meantime. But the markets are focused almost entirely on what's going to happen in Washington over the next week.
And then we also learned about the CIA pick for the Biden administration. What can you tell us about that?
Sure. Well, he was favored to get this pick. He is a career State Department pro. His name is William Burns. He's at 83% odds that he was announced today that President-elect Biden was going to nominate William Burns for the CIA. It looks like it won't be a cabinet level position. Gina Haspel was far behind. She was at 6% odds. The administration, the incoming administration, has placed an emphasis on appointing career government employees, experienced hands, in their, the way they see it is to restore confidence among the rank and file and with foreign adversaries and allies. And so the odds are 83% that William Burns is going to be the CIA director on March 1st.
All right, John. Well, believe it or not, we have one more Monday together before we actually see this power transition take place. I can't believe how time and what has happened since we started doing this together in October, just how quickly time has gone by here. Thank you, as always, for joining us on Trade Talks, and thanks for joining me. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq.